You gotta let somebody put it on for you.
Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to one of the league's most recognizable homes, Lucas Oil Stadium, opened in 2008 here in Indianapolis. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Tennessee Titans and the Indianapolis Colts. Rigoberto Sanchez has it teed up and ready to go. And here we go from Indy. Returning it from the 4. And he's out a little short of the 30. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
First give of the game here to the former Cincinnati Bearcats. And he gets this one out to the 40-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, you can't do it better than that.
First down, and they go right back to it. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James. And if these guys are not careful, it's going to run this opening drive right into the end zone.
Yeah, I think we're seeing and feeling an offensive front and a running back who've come ready to play. This defense, they may want to buckle their chin straps a bit.
From the gun, it's Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Titans have a first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Off the play fake, here's Ward. Hit it out right. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing a double coverage, odds are against him.
Let's call that a solid run there, partner. He got about 6. It's going to be third down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Left wing 19. Gravity line.
Out of the shotgun. It's Ward. That's complete to Slaw. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage, to make that in cut and make the catch.
Throwing now on first down. Ward. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Shotgun snap down to Ward. Finds him over the middle. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down.
Got to sit down and 11.
It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
You just want me to
Like
see
this
it?
receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Back. Liking 18. Ready, right?
Again, Ward going to the air. Got some room to work. And that is a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans finish up an excellent opening series. Kicking team on to try the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him
Stop
down
running
inside
beside
the 30.
I don't know what they on told you to do, but running beside me is not.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Get set. Get set.
Pretty thrown here to start. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And he's tackled for no gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Outside. 18. Watch out. Love it. Hey, drop the ball. Stick guard. Check stick guard.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be 1st down Colts. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this 1st quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
18. Left, left. Up.
1st and 10, around to Robinson. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even.
And y'all think he's on top of this people. Just go around, bro.
They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Get set. Get set. Up.
Purdy on the play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yeah.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Outside. Hot. 18.
They'll air it out on 3rd.
Hey, what the?
It's intercepted. And the Titans will take over. As he records his
I'm paid to
first
come back
interception of
past the
season.
damn ball.
Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with a pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Let's go. Ready.
Ward off the play fake. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
And this one is launched downfield. This
Bro.
is caught inside the 15. That one naps him 33 yards. And a new set of downs, too. What a spot for a big play. Brock has it well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Blown back, it's the handoff. And they're going to be hungry here on 1st down. They're going to wind up losing yards on this play. And it's not just your quarterbacks, Brock Fiore, got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you've got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them back. I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about time, on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Ward in the pistol. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. The Titans going with a field goal unit here. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they come away with some points on that series.
How about that? He gets to add a field goal to his extra point. At 2 series in, he knows he's played a big role in this one.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
You won't get him away.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Finds his back. It's Robinson. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. It's like you always say, right back to work here. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. The presence of those tight ends works both ways.
Yeah, I want to run ball through there.
Blockers up front, but it also puts the defense in
Ready
ready
to.
for that run.
You know what you're going to do to him.
Blockers up there, even
I want you to run the ball, though.
all the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
You got something for you to do.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Escapes the pocket. Big gain, 14 on the play.
He's walking in.
Indianapolis 1st down.
He's off and running.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Purdy on 1st down. Downfield to Warren. He's got it. He's going to be stopped, but not before he makes some damage. He's down to the 12. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
Colts, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Over to Robinson on the sideline and caught.
Turn up.
And he will wind up out of bounds after the 1st
Turn
down
up,
gain.
too.
Right around 3 yards.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get...
And this is an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts will each pay dirt for the 1st time this game. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Dive play straight ahead. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
When you rush a passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
He probably did not get burnt.
To the air with Ward. He finds Tigakokwo for the grab. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. We've got a stoppage here, and there we see quarterback Cam Ward in some pain, Brock. The training staff hurrying out to take a look. 1st down from the 42.
Let's go now.
They're going play action. Completed to his running back. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. He gets 16 yards on that play. And the Titans have a 1st.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Short pass brought in. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Titans.
Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Scoreboard shows 10-7. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter, and it's Titans football. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. Has it at the 7. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
From the red zone on 1st. And the defender coming away with it. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. And the Colts have it as he reports his 7th interception of the season.
Clifford's pass. Intercepted.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10. On the gun is Purdy. Hits him on the out route. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
And trying to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Purdy setting up that play action. Got for big yards on the right side. And he stopped at the spot. He made the catch. So give him, it looks like the 27 on that completion. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. That right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline.
What a picket, bro. What a experience.
Hey, we know in this league, takeaways are
Hell no. That's pass interference all day, bro.
With it, that is a gold star effort.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch. But then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way. And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Has him on the quick hitter. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3. They're going for this.
So, Sneed, go crazy against your team. Go crazy against your old team. Way to go.
Regain possession as he makes the 30th interception of his career.
Go crazy against some Sneed.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. And it's 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Watch out! Yellow.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He finds Mitchell, complete. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Just need 2 more yards that they couldn't get on that last play. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And he's going to score a touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts parlay the interception into points. Pass on for the extra point. Near that right upright, but it sneaks in. And the Colts take a 4-point lead. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. He's going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. And they finally bring him down after a huge run back into their territory.
This is one of those times, Kate, where special teams have a chance to be special. Right? The opponent goes down and scores a touchdown, and you just know you've got to respond and quell some of the momentum in the building. A return like that, well, it's off to a great start.
Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad just could not haul it in.
Throwing here, Clifford. That's caught.
Hit him. Y'all falling to the ground. Hit him.
All the way to the 12. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. Clifford to the air now. He had it for a moment, but
there you go, 2-6.
Jarred loose, incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception.
Let's go, 4-5. He didn't think we had it in though. We saw him. We saw him right there. He didn't think he had it in though.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Couple together a yard there. Brought down on the play.
You want no smoke for real?
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Defender runs right as the ball does the hit, knocks it free.
Catch that, you still running. You still running, Ace,
Through
huh?
the contact. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. They'll air it out on 3rd. Left side into the hands of Warren. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. He's going deep this time. And this is going to end up incomplete.
Come on, Purdy.
1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21. To the air again. Purdy. Hits his running back. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Purdy throwing here on 1st. Doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that 2nd down run.
You make that call, just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
On 3rd down, Purdy. He's got it complete to Reed. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
That's another Colts 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
So 2 minutes still to play in this 1st half, partner. It's the Colts holding the lead here at Lucas Oil. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Get set. Watch out.
And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. Nothing on the
There
return,
you
but
go.
not much as it still ends inside the 20.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Titans to the line now. First and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up to the 27.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. It sets up second and very manageable. And it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
That one
There
is
you go,
incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here we go.
The handoff on third and short. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On their own side, but only need an inch or two here, so they're going for it.
Ready? 19 tight.
Here's the snap on fourth. He connects downfield. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. Here's first and 10 from the 47.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. Offense to the line. Second down.
Come on. Hey.
Clifford back to throw. It's everything he has under this one. That's grabbed inside the 30.
Good shit, bro.
And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18.
Come on, man. We
Even 37 on the play. And the Titans have a first. The Titans in the hurry up trying to get this play off fast.
A gain of 37 yards.
Crack all 80.
First down, Tennessee.
Ready?
From the red zone on first. And he's got it in the end zone.
safety. You right there for a reason, bro. That's your man.
8 points in the lead. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just master that big play. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping the tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
Their own 24-yard line.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. He gets 22 out of that play. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here we go. Ricky. Yellow.
From the gun is Purdy. Oh no, they get him yet again. Kevin Winston with the INT. And the Titans will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
Watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to
We got 10 downfield on the edge.
plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Into traffic, complete. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. The entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is 2nd and inches. Throwing now out of the shotgun. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans will add to their lead at the end of the half. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route, just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
His return starts at the 5. He's hauled
Get
down
out the way. Why are you?
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
It's their own play and a play.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. And that one falls incomplete. Oh, would have been a great catch. Still was a great effort. That brings up 2nd down.
That drop ruins the payoff.
Daddy wants you to win, Barlow. I don't know why, but they definitely want you to win.
That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully.
Sewell came back in the game yet, even though he hurt.
They'll run now on 2nd down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
In my last week, per day, I swear it is. I need my boy to come back. Can't do nothing, bro. He dropping bombs.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll get it up to the 27. And for somebody who's been kicked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 38-yard line.
You ain't do nothing with him. He lost.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. Here's Clifford to throw. Forced out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes.
No fumble. No fumble. It's 6 y'all over there. No fumble. That's crazy, bro. Because I'm ripping the ball.
And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26.
18 can't take nobody, bro.
It's a 24-yard catch, and it gives them the 1st down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Daryl Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is.
So I just have to try something else
it's
out.
all about getting that leverage at the top of the route.
Yeah.
And then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Hey, smash! Motion! Hey, that's your man!
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff.
Thank you.
He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Tackled on the play by one of the linemen, Omar Norman Lott.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Off the play fake, he'll throw.
There we go. I'll go, fat man. That fat man ain't faster than you. That fat man ain't faster than you. You finna get caught, big boy.
And Indianapolis will return it for a touchdown.
Fat man ain't faster than you.
Second half with some needed points.
There go the fumble right there. There go.
Pass on for the extra point.
This nigga missed the field goal. Okay, they fuck with
The
it.
point after splits the uprights. And the Colts cut it to a field goal game.
Here come one.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return score. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. Hartman looking to throw. Finding Reynolds.
You getting beat. You getting beat to the outside, baby. You're supposed to be able to be catching him. That's too much space.
19 and a new set down.
Too much space right there, 2-5.
Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45. On first down,
There you go. There you go. Who that is? 90? St. Louis? That's who it is. Okay.
Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your
St. Louis?
lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Hartman to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
There you go, Ramirez.
Second straight play, Brock. They're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Got to get some protection up front here, Kate. He is already in the game because they knocked out the starter, and trust me, you don't want to get to the emergency quarterback.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick.
Get down, 4-5.
Back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline.
Nobody get blocked right there. Nobody blocked now, bro. Come on. Gotta block somebody, baby. Come on. There's no way he ran free right there.
For the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Purdy to throw it. Makes the catch. And he'll go down.
There you go. Get him up off you.
They mark him at the 4.
Get him up off you.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Play for this offense. It's 3rd and goal.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
Working out of the gun. It's Purdy. Escape, and he carries it in for the touchdown.
I'll take it.
Pick it off and give the Colts on the ensuing drive. Brock Purdy with the touchdown.
Yeah, that covered up. Good defense right there, Paulo. Real good
Find
defense.
me a good red zone offense, and typically you'll find me a good, creative quarterback. One that can stand to play, use his legs as effectively as he can his arm.
Bass gets the extra point to go. And the
You almost
Colts
blocked
take a
that
4-point
one. Good
lead.
block. You tripping.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff.
You taking that on, my boy. Whoa, man.
Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the
It's on
25.
13 now. It's all the way
Tennessee
out.
to the line. 1st and 10. There's a dive up the middle. Gets it ahead, has about 5. best tacklers, Roquan Smith.
See, my boy ain't coming back in.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up
91 needed to come down and hit some, baby.
double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
That linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field. All I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's a middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
They'll work against the blitz. Completed to his running back. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Titans have a first.
First down, Tennessee.
Throwing here, Hartman. And the trick play doesn't pay off. It's incomplete.
Team wide open.
Coming up.
You really want
team
those
good at
throws
that.
to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Second down,
That
still
team,
10
but
to
booty
go.
neck,
That
too.
incomplete pass. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Allen continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Hits him on the out route. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
There we go, 2-5. You having a goddamn all-time game for your team, though, my boy. I ain't gonna hold you. You got 2 picks, 2 tackles for loss. Get away from me, bro. Get your ass away from me.
You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Why you messing with me, Barlow? It definitely will. I give you that. I ain't did that. I'm just trying to hype myself up. We playing like shit.
File out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Now who hurt?
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling
Slide,
here in the
boy.
playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Get set, get set.
Play action now. Purdy. Oh, he shovels it forward. Complete. He did well to
14. Get in front of somebody, baby. God, leave. Get your ass out the way.
Every once in a while, you understand a play that loses a yard or 2. But losing that much on a completion, there is some kind of malfunction with the offense. They'd have been better off abandoning that play. Heck, you might as well punt it.
Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be brought down. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. New set of downs for him from the 31.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Pretty throwing here on 1st. That one falls incomplete, but our attention's
Looking
still
fast.
behind the line. He got cleaned after that throw and drew the instant flag. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic 1st down. Off the play fake, Purdy. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
That man can't catch the contested ball. That's what I need to do, bro. I need to catch that contested ball.
To throw again, it's Purdy. Completed over the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
Not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
On third down, Purdy. That's caught for the first. Now here it goes, down the right sideline. He takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Pass on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Colts drive their lead to 11. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Handoff now out of the gun. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Titans ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Give now to the running back. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up for 3rd and 4.
And it's 3rd down.
Now Hartman. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Hartman. Short pass brought in. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Tackle made at the 49-yard line. A gain of a yard.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Running left, it's Hunter. This gets the 1st and more. Running down the left side. And he's going to be out of bounds after the big gain. Now down inside the 15. 35 on the pickup. And the Titans have a 1st.
1st down. It's a gain of 35.
Hunter on the inside give.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Hartman setting up to throw. To the right, he's got to slow. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Turning to Hunter on 3rd down. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Titans now within 1 score in the 4th.
Touchdown, Titans.
They They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Well, that conversion not successful, but there is a flag down, so perhaps they'll get another look at it. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand.
At least not
so
be
after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Return coming from the 6. Things going well so far. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Outside. 18. What's up? Kid.
Purdy throwing here. Right side, this is wheeled in by Warner. And he is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line.
Receptions.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. And a run here from the gun. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that 1st down run.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself.
And he takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts making a 2-possession game here in the 4th. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Extra point up and good for Bass. And the Colts push the lead up to 12.
42. Titans 30. Roberto Sanchez.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Hunter. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
That's kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Back to throw. Hartman. And it's going to be an incomplete pass. Rare chance for him to throw it, but things don't work out. It's 3rd down now.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go.
From the gun, and give to Hunter. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
He was brought down at the 26.
All right, you want me to shoot clock? What you want me to do?
Down in the 4th, offense staying out there for this. Now we get Titans. That's their first.
Want me to shoot the clock? What's up? What you quit for, Barlow? Barlow. You said what?
Yo,
What's up, Barlow?
yo.
Oh, we gonna quit. What you quit for? I was just gonna run the clock out.
Nah, but my fucking I'm playing for this game. It what it is, bro.
You got next season, my boy.
Nah, it's all good, bro. It is. It's all good.
Okay. You at home for the weekend?
Yeah. Until Sunday, I work Sunday night.
Okay, where you headed out to?
Cordell, Georgia, like 2 hours.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I ain't gonna get nowhere.
Put in that blender.
I gotta go ahead and go on this little 6-game win streak so I can win the division.
Don't remember trying to copy what I do. You
Good
was not a
time,
pro.
man. Shit. Same ass.
Yeah, you ain't got no backup. Hey,
My team hurt.
you know to put the, what's the name in? I want my boy come back in the week. Like Brian tonight? Like Brian tonight?
Yeah, I can try to win tonight.
I don't know about no shit. I don't think they got nothing left.
KD hurt, and then shit.
That's what I'm saying. KD hurt.
Somebody else out tonight too for the Lakers.
I mean, Luka and Austin Reed, but that's it.
No, somebody else out.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I seen it earlier.
I hope my quarterback come back next week. I can't do nothing with him. Hurt it. Sorry, this one. I'm sorry, bro.
Sorry, man. My quarterback, like, I don't know what happened to West Man first game, but whatever. I'm sorry. First drive, but sorry.
Yeah, one of your person. Oh yeah, your running back. He had so that's what you're talking about.
No, he been out since last season. So I'm shit on.
That ain't been out since last season.
Yes.
How the hell that?
Same thing happened with Jimmy. Jimmy's been out since last season. Yeah, what it is, bro. Fuck it. Yeah, I'll take the L. Yeah, I'm down playing for the season, so I'll take the auto rest of the season.
I need you to play Jaguars though.
Nah, I ain't playing nobody else, bro.
It's last game of the season, bro.
Nah, I ain't playing.
I just need you to get one win from me.
Cam
be there. You know they gonna upset
They're not gonna react to the ball. I dropped the pick earlier too.
Yeah, you dropped that pick.
Safety was right there.
That shit was right in your face. About that little pass and come back right up you doing. Yeah, that shit right in your face.
Yeah,
man,
sounded
you dropped
good.
that one. You know.
Sound good, bro. It's mad, so hey, man, enjoy the season, man. Go on to win.
I ain't gonna be mad. We have to win the Super Bowl because
go win, bro. So
if I can get the third seed, I'd be straight. I need to get the 3 seed. So, you know, I get the 3 seed and I go to the Browns. And I play Chiefs in the championship game.
I'm just waiting for the what's not to be over.
When they ain't say when they gonna pick the little team? You gonna get the Ravens or what you gonna do?
I'm gonna try to get the Ravens, but you want like the probably ain't gonna get them.
For sure.
I'm gonna try to get the Ravens.
Yeah. I got Kansas City and Vegas next week, so yeah, I'm hoping my quarterback come back. Yeah, straight, but I still want to come back. Jets still lose one more game, that'll be 8-4. And then boom, I'll be right back in.
I don't think I'm gonna resign Cal Ward next year, though.
I thought you had been trying to got that kind of
I ain't gonna resign.